In 1909, a renowned archaeologist from Arizona, Dr. Kincaid, set off to explore the Grand Canyon. He was well respected in the scientific community and had the full support of the Smithsonian Institution for his work. Dr. Kincaid had a particular interest in the Hopi tribe and frequently visited them, building relationships and learning their customs. One day, during a conversation with a Hopi elder, Dr. Kincaid was told something astonishing. The elder spoke of a hidden underground city beneath the Grand Canyon, a city that was not built by the Hopi, but discovered by their ancestors. The city was said to be ancient, far older than anyone could imagine. Intrigued, Dr. Kincaid pressed for more details, but the elder cautioned that the knowledge of the city was a closely guarded secret, passed down only through generations. Despite this, the elder gave Dr. Kincaid a vague hint about where the entrance to the city might be. With this new information, Dr. Kincaid, along with his assistants, embarked on an expedition to find the entrance. They traveled by boat along the Colorado River, a path that was still unspoiled by man-made dams. After several days of searching, they discovered a strange deposit of sediment along the canyon walls. Upon closer inspection, Dr. Kincaid noticed a hidden cave entrance, partially concealed by the riverbank and barely visible from a distance. As they ventured deeper into the cave, they came across a narrow, winding passageway that stretched for miles beneath the earth. After traveling for some time, they reached what could only be described as a vast underground city. The walls of the city appeared to have been carved from solid rock, and enormous chambers stretched out before them. The layout was complex, with tunnels branching off in all directions, leading to hundreds, perhaps thousands, of rooms. Many of these rooms contained strange artifacts. In one chamber, they discovered a large, seated statue. Its posture was oddly familiar, resembling Eastern depictions of Buddha. The statue was holding a flower, possibly a lily, and appeared to have features very similar to that of an Asian person. This strange find made Dr. Kincaid wonder whether there might have been ancient cultural connections across continents, far beyond what anyone had previously imagined. But the most surprising discovery was still to come. Among the items, they found weapons made of copper, intricate pottery, and even strange symbols etched into the surface, symbols that resembled ancient Egyptian hieroglyphs. The deeper they ventured, the more questions arose. Dr. Kincaid felt a growing unease as the cultural evidence in the city seemed to span different continents and time periods. It was as if the city had been a melting pot of civilizations from both the East and the West. The artifacts and symbols pointed to an advanced and mysterious culture, unlike anything known to modern archaeology. Realizing the significance of his findings, Dr. Kincaid returned to the Smithsonian Institution and requested further support to continue the excavation. The institution, eager to explore the site further, quickly organized a second expedition, led by Dr. Jordan and a team of 30 experts. This second expedition revealed even more incredible discoveries. Among them was a massive chamber filled with hundreds of mummified bodies, all appearing to be male and towering in height. Some estimates put them at over 8 feet tall. This discovery seemed to support the rumors of a race of ancient giants that had once inhabited the region. However, not all was as it seemed. As they explored the chambers, they came across one particularly strange room, sealed off with a thick door. The air around it was heavy with a foul odor, making it impossible to enter. The team shined their flashlights into the darkness, but the room was too dangerous to investigate further. Dr. Kincaid speculated that it might have been intentionally sealed off by the ancient inhabitants, possibly to protect something or someone within. Despite the groundbreaking nature of the discoveries, the story of the underground city quickly faded from public view. After the second expedition, All records of the findings mysteriously vanished. The Smithsonian ceased all communication regarding the site, and even Dr. Kincaid himself disappeared without a trace. The mystery surrounding the Grand Canyon's hidden city continued to intrigue people for years. Some believed that the discovery was a hoax, while others thought it had been suppressed by the government. Regardless of the truth, the story of an ancient civilization lying beneath one of the most famous natural landmarks in the world remains one of the greatest unsolved mysteries of archaeology. As the years passed, rumors persisted that the entrance to the city had been guarded by military personnel, but no solid evidence ever emerged. The public's curiosity was never satisfied, and the story faded into obscurity. To this day, the Grand Canyon holds many secrets, but the truth behind Dr. Kincaid's discovery and the lost underground city remains buried beneath layers of history, waiting to be uncovered.